Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ange if you haven't met me before, and today I am going to be doing some repotting. So I'm going to be repotting my Pilea peperomoides, and she has gotten really big, and I do find that the new growth is now getting a little bit stunted because she just has no room to grow. So I foresee a lot of leaf breakages, and there's so many babies inside. I'm probably going to have to separate them out. So I'm just going to show you how I do that, and wish me luck. This is really, really thirsty at the moment. So this is a typical example of what happens when your Pilea is very, very thirsty. The leaves will get super, super droopy and sad looking like this, but don't worry, it'll perk right back up when it's watered. So let's get started. So because I'm a genius, I potted it into like a terracotta-ish kind of pot, which means that I'm not going to be able to squeeze the root ball and help it kind of come out easily. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to get a spoon, and I'm going to just go around the edges as gently as I can, and I'm going to try and loosen the soil. Already a leaf damage. Okay, let's do this. Oh gosh. Actually, I'm going to use a knife. I'm scared. Okay, I've been putting this off for so long. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just running the knife around the pot to just kind of loosen it up a little bit. Okay, I can hear some stuff breaking. So this guy I used to keep in my bathroom, and he was loving it. It was growing really, really quickly, but now it got way too big, so now it lives in my living room, so it's not getting as much light as it was getting in my bathroom. So it isn't growing as quickly, so that's kind of the goal because it's getting a bit out of hand. Oops. You're helping me. You're helping. I find that the leaves come off really, really easily, so don't panic, you know, such is life. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and grab the biggest stems and just like pull it up. Just pull it. Ah, this is so difficult. Okay. It's still not coming out, so I'm going to try and loosen it a bit more. So I've learned my lesson. Don't put these in terracotta, because when they get big, they're going to be a really difficult plant to repot. So this is the new soil that I've got. It's a mixture of my normal potting mix and perlite to help with drainage. This is like so stuck. Low-key kind of just want to smash the pot, but it's cute. Okay. Alrighty, so I've lost a lot of roots, but look at this. Okay, so this is what we've got. You can see here that it's got a lot of babies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate some out. These ones in here, I can see that they're kind of bit large enough to separate out. I like to wait for them to be a little bit bigger, and then you can literally just pull them out or cut them out. Okay, so I just pulled a baby off, so it just looks like this. So I'm going to put that to the side. I think I'm going to take off a few more as well. just because it's getting a little bit too bushy. I don't really like the way that looks. That's already come off, so we've got another one there. I think I might leave it at that because I just don't want to stress out the plant too much. Okay, so I'm just going to use this new pot here, and I'm going to pop some soil in to about here. And you do want to reuse some of the old soil that your plant was in before because it's got the microorganisms that it already enjoys. And if your plant is super root bound, you can massage out the roots so that it knows that it can kind of have somewhere to go. And I'm just going to fill the soil back in. I do like to press down the soil, making sure that it's really nice and tight in there. And I think that that is done. So I've lost a lot of leaves, but I am liking the look of that more once the leaves perk up. So I'm going to give it a nice watering and then let it recover. So now, what do you do with all the little babies? So we've got quite a few here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the ones with roots, for example, this one here, I'm just going to pop up into soil. And the ones that don't have roots, like this one here, because I plonked it off, I'm going to put that into water and let it grow some roots. And then when it has roots, I'm going to put that into soil. All right, so I grabbed some little pots here. So I'm going to put this guy in this pot size here. So same deal as before. We're going to put about this much soil in. So you can see that. I'm going to grab this little baby, plonk him in there, and backfill it. And you basically just treat this like a normal plant now because it's got its own roots. It's going to be totally fine. I propagated so many of these little babies. They grow so easily. And if you don't like how this one's a little bit wonky, have it so the window's here and it will straighten itself out, or you can use a chopstick to slowly kind of tighten it and pull it back and make it straighter. So we've got that guy. So now I've got a few little ones. So I'm going to use this tiny pot here, pop some soil in the bottom. We've got one and this little one here. I might actually just put the one with no roots straight into the soil. There is a chance that it might not survive, but I'm okay with that. I have quite a few of these plants around the house, so if it survives, it survives. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's survival of the fittest here. So that's what that one looks like. Let's have a look at how many leaves I've broken. That is how much is broken off. I do know some people that have propagated from leaves, so I might just stick these into water and see what happens. If nothing happens, that's totally fine. This one's yellow, so let's get rid of that. But I'm going to pop these into a little vase. If not, it looks kind of cute, like a little pilea bouquet. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this failed repotting with me. I'll let you guys know how it goes, if it survives this vigorous repotting. Principle is do what I say, not what I do. Just kidding. Also, don't put your pileas into terracotta because they are annoying to repot. But anyway, if you guys liked this video, definitely hit the like button. And if you haven't pressed subscribe, then definitely subscribe because I make 2 plant videos every single week. And I will see you in my next one. Alright, bye!